A very good afternoon, respected dignitaries on the dais and friends. We have seen a very good successful model of open and distance learning in New Zealand. But in our country, situation is a bit different. So it will take some time to cope up, to make a standard up to your level. So this presentation, I am just trying to highlight some of the issues, what can be done for our country, and what is the present scenario also. As we know that in our country, so much pressure is too much there, and we find that 12.8 million new interns are entering in our workforce. And we find that still training capacity is very low, 3.1 million per annum. And many students don't have opportunity to go for higher education, so they have to go for vocational education. And then we talk about formal and informal training capacity. You find that we are having only 2.5% and 12.5% for formal, and as we see that 92% our workers are in informal mode. And then our government sector and this only 8% are there. So majority of the workers are from the unemployed, untrained, and they are the part of Indian economy. So we see that our country is also very young, and we are having more than 60% people in the age below 40 years also, and hardly 2% of workforce have technical skills in our country. So it is to be strengthened, and there is some effort is going on in our country, and it is to be serious thought of the day. Sorry. The problem is there. All right. Then we have seen that 86% of total workforce is unorganized sector, and which contribute to 60% of GDP. And then we say that we have a low skill problem is there in our country. Just a minute. What are the issues which we are supposed to deal with this? Okay, we can say that we need a and we can say that very low perception is there about in our country about vocational education, and the training is, I already told, that is very low, and then trained people is very lowest in the world. We can say the VET system, which country have only 3 million youth against industry requirement of 13 million annually. So, and what we see, what is our present situation? This is how vocational education is being offered in our country. We find that at formal level, we find that CBSE are having about 850 schools. They are offering 34 vocational courses, and then the strength is only about 37,000. And recently, this NIOS, the strength is also gone up, 1,200 vocational study centers offering 80 to 85 courses. And then at the country level, if you talk about vocational education, about we have created 10 lakh seats, but still about 6 lakhs people are working in this courses, and then 6,000 higher secondary schools are there, vocational schools. This is discovered all the country, and then keeping this, our Prime Minister has very much emphasis that there is a need for skill development. And they said during Independence Day 2007 that we should have a vocational education in mission mode, and then every year we are supposed to increase about 1600 new ITI polytechnics, 10,000 new vocational schools, and 50,000 new skill development centers. It was thought that we will have a training about 100 lakh students. So this cannot be done alone. It has to come through industry, and this private sector are very much involved, and this lot of work is being done in this sector. So let us see what is the problem, what is getting. Every day we are increasing students, and due to Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan and Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, the literacy is increasing and the students are coming into the school system. So we are finding that it has to be increased, and the pressure is coming on the education. So vocational education training is to be given a serious thought. So what is the solution? Solution is that only open distance learning. We cannot create all the student infrastructure facilities. We have to go for open distance learning. This is the only solution at present. If we follow open distance learning, it will going to help, because it is very significant, and with throughout the world, it has been that it is the easy way, and it has a very good advantages. Technical and vocational career also. Traditional system cannot meet this requirement. So we have to go for open and distance learning methods. And Millennium Development Goal have also said that we have to go for application of open and distance learning. This advantage concept have already told our previous speaker that it is flexible, place, timetable, learner autonomy is there, education technology. So it is well accepted that this has so much advantages that anybody who is interested to go for learning, he have an option for this. Now let us see where it can be done. We have coming number of open universities have come in our country, and open schools. Every state is having open schools, and then many centers in our country they are offering formal as well as open distance learning training programs in the country. Then let us see who are the access who can get. In our country, early school laborers, child labor, difficult and remote location, it can be done. Girls and women also, employed workers. Anybody who is interested to learn some skill, he can have, whether disability group people are there, they can come and join this program. Now that what is the drawback of our system, this present in country? These are some of the issues which is to be improved, so that our this ODL open distance learning system can be effectively implemented. We don't have properly qualified trainers, and the training institutions we are having very rigid structure. They offer 2 or 3 conventional courses. They are not offering what is the demand driven. That New Zealand Neil was saying that we should have a market driven. So industry's support is also not very good. There are reluctance to do this thing. And then this is a major problem. The training providers don't have boarding and lodging facility also. If I see then the people in Chhattisgarh that they are having started a gem stone crusher training center, gem stone. They have established a hostel there, and the tribal students coming from the remote area, they are staying there and learning. This is being done by government of Chhattisgarh. If this approach is followed, then only the remote people, students can come and learn also. Because